For more than 2 decades, MIT Sloan's ASEAN Initiative has driven impactful educational programs, convenings, and interdisciplinary research in Southeast Asia. The opening of the MIT Sloan School of Management's Office for Southeast Asian Nations, or MSAO, marks the next chapter in our commitment to fostering innovation and collaboration in the region.
We want to go beyond the classroom. We're not going to learn everything by staying in Cambridge. We have to get out there. It's not just what you learn in the classroom, but it's also how do you apply it in the real world.
MIT Sloan's presence in the Southeast Asian region will provide additional opportunities for engagement and cooperation with faculty from local universities, companies, and government organizations.
We really engage with people on the ground so that the learning goes in both directions. We learn from them at the same time as we're able to share data, information, or build tools.
So this program is fantastic for us to be able to have a direct link to decision makers at very high levels. In Thailand, it's been extraordinary to the kind of access that we've had with people who are making decisions in real time.
Since 2002, more than 800 MIT Sloan students have participated in experiential learning opportunities across Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam.
Our faculty really aspire to understand the problems, the real problem, because that's the only way to make an impact in the real world.
At MIT, we believe in learning by doing, blurring the boundaries between disciplines as we seek to solve hard problems. In Southeast Asia, our team is currently underway on collaborative projects that bring together partners from MIT Sloan and MIT, as well as experts in the region, focusing on urbanization and resiliency, water and agricultural challenges, and vaccine availability and tracking.
We have a series of projects that are really about real-time communication. We are working with over 140 villages, empowering residents with their own data, so they're able to use it for their own needs, to share information, share tools, vaccines, real-time flood mapping, working with residents both in urban areas and in rural areas in Thailand to increase resilience and be able to connect with their networks and really try to make change happen.
The Urban Metabolism Group looks at a city as a complex system that is evolving. It's growing, it's changing, and whatever they're doing, they're importing resources, food, water, materials, energy. They're transforming those resources and they're producing waste and products. So we look at the city in terms of its dynamic processes, because what we do in cities, how we plan cities, how they develop over the next really 15, 20 years, will substantially determine whether we're successful or not in addressing climate change.
Essentially, every global societal problem that you can think about feeding the world, bird flu, the environment will have direct connection and relationship with food, agriculture, and water system. But there are very few places that can integrate and have the motivation and the willingness to go to the field to develop better understanding and then hopefully better solutions.
The new office will enable MIT Sloan to build on these activities and launch new ones. The MSAO would not have been possible without the support of flagship partners who have participated with MIT Sloan in the region for more than a decade.
We're so excited for this opportunity in this office in Bangkok that we now have this incredible runway ahead of us, and the resources that have been provided by our donors, it positions us for many things we wouldn't be able to do without your support.
The MIT Sloan Office for Southeast Asian Nations is ideally positioned to promote MIT Sloan programs to potential students and facilitate enhanced research and corporate outreach in the area.